Demonology. Let's go here. Once again, I'm pretty transparent, but some shit y'all don't need to know. None of y'all business. I got enough people that hate my guts anyway. Why would I give them extra ammo? But y'all don't need to know everything that I'm going through. You really don't. So let's go here first.
Now, this demonology, and this video is going to be a lot different from my other videos. I had some health issues that I needed to address. My father and my grandfather both had to deal with this, so I knew it was probably going to come to me. They both succumbed to it, but now I'm dealing with it. So I was always doing my due diligence and getting my health checked for it. But eventually my numbers started to go up, so I had to get a biopsy, and from that biopsy, it was shown that I do have cancer. Because of that, my channel has not had as many videos out. I have not been producing a lot of videos, but I'm glad I caught it at an early stage. But with that said, my big dilemma was, do I share this with my subscribers like you guys? And I've shared this with my family members. And
once again, I just disagree. I mean, you know, God bless these men, but I am not going to do all that. Y'all don't need to know everything I'm going through. Seriously. Like, I will keep this shit to myself. And who was the old white man I used to watch? He was a prepper. I forget his name. God bless his name. But I knew him through Reggie. They called him Doc. And he was he had cancer pretty bad. And towards the end, he was like, hey, I'm not gonna be making any more videos. My cancer is really bad. I can't. I don't have any energy. You can hear him coughing. This is years ago, man. Rest in peace to Doc. White dude. He was a prepper dude. And towards the end, he just stopped making videos because he knew his time was up. And then there were no videos saying, hey, this is what happened. Not until Reggie, like months later, Reggie says something. But other than that, his family didn't come online, be like, hey, Doc's no longer here with us. He passed. Here's the headstone. Here's the montage and flashbacks of all the videos and pictures of him. Until Reggie did the video, Until Demcat did the video, we kind of suspected, because it had been months. But his family didn't come online talking about, hey, no, he ain't. I will never. No. Trust me, the wife will make sure it ain't gonna be no last RIP videos about me. Fuck all that. Y'all don't need to know. It's not that serious, you know. But let's continue.
Some of my close friends, and I found that it helped a lot of them because some of them are going through the same thing. So with that being said, I did make a short video when I was at the hospital getting some of my testing and stuff like that done, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So here we go. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to head into the Texas Center of Urology with my Dr. James Kelly to find out my fate as far as prostate is concerned. Prostate cancer is something that my grandfather and my dad had to deal with, and looks like you're staying strong in the family, and I'm gonna have to deal with it.
Hey, first of all, come in here. Hey, fuck you and fuck GMT. Okay, GMT time is coming. All right, nobody gives a fuck about him. He's a retarded incel. He's on the spectrum. Nobody gives a fuck about him. So matter of fact, since you got jokes, I got jokes too. Nobody touch him. You got jokes, I got jokes. Let me get your bitch ass up out of here. Where you at? Where the fuck you at? Don't nobody touch him. I got this. Wait, what's his name again? Let me find. Hold on. Where's the fuck this name? Wait. Where's it? What was his name? What's his name? Nobody touch him. D-Mac. Let me get your bitch ass up out of here. Yeah. Bye, bitch. Okay, that's how we roll over here. Okay, because you be one of the first ones super chatting that little faggot. Hey, I didn't like sliding anyway. Thank you for this, GMT. You be the first ones in there super chatting his bitch ass. So take your bitch ass over there with him. Let's go. I'm not doing all this. There ain't no way.
And look, I'm just going to let him explain to you guys, because we need to check our bodies. The check engine light is starting to come on to me, and I imagine it's going to happen to a lot of you. But I want to introduce you guys to my doctor, Dr. James Kelly, and go.
Hey y'all, my name's Jimmy Kelly, or Dr. Kelly. I know you got a chance to work here with with Mr. Young here for the last few months talking. Yeah. We wanted to kind of run through a little bit related to men's health and this prostate cancer thing and why it's important for my guys to be checked. I think Mr. Young did an awesome thing, kind of listening to his body, making sure he was getting checked out, because unfortunately for most men, 1 out of every 7 guys can get prostate cancer in their lifetime. So this is probably one of the most common cancers you can.
And it's even higher for black men. But we should already know this now, y'all. It's 2025. It's 2025. We really don't need any more videos about, hey, get your prostate checked. I think we should move past that at this point. That me personally, but come on.
You can get as a man. Easiest way to stay ahead of that. A few things. Seeing your doctor regularly. Checking certain blood work. There's a blood test that we do called the PSA that can help clue us in to see whether or not there's concern for that. And then checking in with your doctor regularly to see if it's worth getting plugged in with a urology specialist, which is what I do. Based on that, we can kind of decide if it's worth doing a workup, because if we can catch this thing early, prostate cancer, it's very treatable.
So where can people find you at, Dr. Kelly?
Sure. So we have a website, TexasCenterForUrology.com. I also have some social media channels, Dr. James Kelly Urology or Dr. Kelly Urology, that you can find a little bit more information regarding.
Wait. Let me say this real quick. And I hate to be that guy, but Texas is a red state. More than likely, this guy has pretty good insurance through maybe his wife or whatever, his company, because there's no YouTube insurance. If I were some of you guys, I would look into what your insurance covers in a red state. Because what's going to happen, as some of you guys are going to run into issues with your insurance not covering certain procedures and checkups because you're in a red state. Now, I'm not trying to start the whole red versus blue, but guess what? In the blue state, this shit would all be covered for the most part. This shit would all be covered. There's no issue. I'm just giving y'all a heads up. But come on.
Office in our practice too.
There you go, guys. That's Dr. Kelly, man. Hey, I'm in his hands, so hopefully things will come out well. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go to UT Southwestern Hospital to start my radiation treatment for prostate cancer. But I do want to go to the drag strip because I was scheduled to race. So I was scheduled to race at this event called the Radio Roundup. And I don't know how I'm going to feel after the radiation. Some people I've seen said that they feel fine afterwards. My good friend Barry Wade, he went through the process and was able to race. Some people say that they feel a little nauseous. But I got a backup driver. I got my cousin, Vincent Taylor. That's a bracket racer. He'll come in and run the car. We're going to run in a 5/10 to a 490 class. And we had some problems with the car last night. The turbo couplers they didn't line back up. So a pin came out of one of the couplers on my last pass at the track, which caused the car to lose boost. Luckily, Luis came by the house yesterday and we figured it out.
Okay, let's speed this up.
But it's something that we all are going to have to deal with, especially if it runs in your families. If it run in my family, my father and my grandfather both dealt with it, and it was deadly on their behalf. So let's make sure that we check our PSA. I've been looking at a lot of videos.
Now, I don't know how old Demonology is. I have no idea how old this man is. I'm going to have to assume he's in his 50s. Okay? And for him to lose his grandfather and father, I'd be paranoid. I'd be terrified. Every day I'd be waking up, hey, baby, go back there and check me out. I would be paranoid, especially with diseases like this that run in your family. Okay?
On a lot of footage, and some guys say, hey, start checking at age 35. Don't look at the traditional guidelines of age 50. Some say start at 35, because if you can catch it early, you have a better chance of fighting it. I chose to do radiation instead of just cutting it out and removing it. I just felt it would give me a better quality of life. Plus,
now you do have some people that don't want to do the biopsy, and I can understand why. Because when you go in there and pull that shit out, so the major concern is when you go in there and pull it out, and I say pull it out, you run the chance of it spreading to other parts of the body as they pull out the specimen. So I understand why a lot of people be like, I don't want a biopsy. You see it right there. Okay, let's figure out how to do it without the biopsy. I get all that. Those are very legitimate concerns, extremely legitimate. Let's continue. But like I said, God bless him. He's better man than me. I'm not going to go through all this to show y'all. Y'all don't deserve to know everything that goes on with me, especially when it comes to my health. I'll let me and my family deal with that shit. That's none of y'all. It's none of y'all concern. I don't think y'all deserve to know everything about everybody. You understand? That's just my point.
Friends that have chose to cut it out and removed it, it came back on some of them, and the ones that came back on, then they had to do radiation. So anyway, guys, let me get up here so these people can do what they do. I'm feeling good today. My wife don't like the way I'm dressed, but I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. All right, guys, so I just made it here to UT Southwestern. Man, they have a bunch of buildings, but this is where they will do the spacer and I believe the seeds, so they can track the prostate for the radiation. But after I do that, then later today, after they wake me back up, then I will go and start the first radiation treatment. So really, really nice.
Let me just say that I caught flack for telling MTR that you didn't have to show all this. It was too much. I caught flack. A lot of people don't like me because of what I said about MTR. I said when he went going through his issues, I was like, yo, for one, this ain't our business. You could have kept this to yourself. And for two, you didn't go get a second opinion. Right? Y'all remember when MTR had found out he had testicular cancer, right? The first thing, and as soon as they said, well, we're surgery. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, damn, you didn't even go get a second opinion? Did you not ask around to see what other treatments are available? Right? And he had the testicle removed, and I said, you didn't need, this was none of our business. And I caught a lot of flack for that. A lot of flack. Right? His same excuse was, I'm just trying to raise awareness. Man, we passed all that. Everybody knows when you get older, the prostate tends to grow. You need to get that shit checked out. Okay? We didn't need you to come in here with your rash judgment videos. And as soon as these motherfucking crackers tell you surgery, cut the balls off, you go, okay, cut my balls off. Oh, okay, got you. And you went ahead and did that. Now, God bless him. He's still here, but you didn't even have the wherewithal to go get a second opinion. Right? Wasn't O'Shea your buddy? O'Shea's your, don't he have a medical degree? Right? You didn't consult with him. Hey, do you think I should get a second opinion? None of that shit. Y'all go back and watch that old video of him. I got testicular cancer. Okay, I hate that for you, but you didn't even go get a second opinion. Okay. Oh, but okay. Come on. Let's go.
Facility,
Let's go.
Guys. Looking forward to, and Dr. Desai is going to do both the spacer and the radiation.
Isn't it odd that some of the most beautiful buildings are medical facilities? Isn't it? Y'all ever see the contradiction? Some beautiful, spacious buildings are medical facilities, and it's nothing but sick people in there. Man, every time I kind of hate going to get my blood work because it's nothing but sick men. I'm surrounded by a bunch of sick old men. I'm just like, and they're on walkers, they're on canes, they're on oxygen tents, and I'm just like, this ain't right. Beautiful buildings, marble floors, fluorescent lighting, architecture's on point. You know what I'm saying? Just all types of, this is a nice building, but everybody in that bitch is sick. It's just and I'm just sitting here looking like, and I'm pretty healthy and all, knock on wood. I'm just like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of sick people. This shit's crazy. Okay, come on, let's go. That shit is plush.
Just got fitted with this nice outfit that they got right here for me.
Listen, I'm not doing all this.
So
I'm not here to knock this guy. I like demonology. I like his content, but I'm not doing all this for y'all. I'm not doing all this. You got to be kidding me.
And I even got some yellow socks. Got me dressed up like Andy on Toy Stories. Look at my helper right here, putting all my stuff in the bag.
Now listen, God bless their marriage. He got him a white wife. Hey. He got him a white snow queen. Hey. That's not my marriage. I'm not gonna go on this white snow queen. Dr. Umar would not approve of this, but I'm just saying. Come on.
Hold it so they can see.
I'm not doing all this for
People
y'all.
want to see your gown.
They want to see my outfit.
No.
I'm not doing all this for
No,
y'all.
boy.
I'm not doing all this.
The first thing they have to do is they have to put in a spacer, which makes it safer for the radiation. And I'm going to do SBRT and under Dr. Desai. I went and saw several doctors, and I decided not to cut my prostate out and to have it radiated. And I have friends that made the decision to cut theirs out, but after the research that I did, and this day and time, I decided to go ahead and keep it, especially at the level that I was at. Cancer was not outside the prostate, so I'm going to see if I can keep it. UT Southwestern has a lot of the newer equipment, so and Dr. Desai is a really good radiation doctor. I did my research on him, and he came up really high.
Not
So
her increasing his life
I'm still
insurance.
racing,
I'm not-
however.
I'm done
As a
with
matter of
y'all.
fact, I'm trying to get to the drag strip tonight. I went and dropped my car off last night, but just in case I can't make it or I can't drive the car, my cousin Vincent, who's a bracket racer, said he'll go ahead and drive the car for me today. But anyway, I just
Once again, bruh, just your family's already stressed enough. You know what I'm saying? The people gonna be here waiting for you when you recover. You understand? Like, they gonna wait for you. They gonna wait for you. I just don't agree with this, man. I wouldn't. Y'all don't deserve to know all this shit. I just, me personally.
wanted to keep you guys updated, let you know where I'm at. Make sure you're getting your PSA checked. It's not a part of preventative maintenance, but that will let you know where you're at as far as your prostate is concerned. And make sure you get a heart calcium score to see what the arteries around your heart looks like. Hopefully he can get this done and I can get to the drag strip today. Okay, I just made it out of one surgery. So now I'm going to go to another surgery, right, Cindy?
It's not a surgery, it's an MRI.
I'm going to an MRI scan next, so okay. But as you can see, I'm fine, and I got to get ready to go to the next place. But everything went a-okay, correct, Cindy? Okay. All right, guys. Okay, I finished the surgery and I'm dressed, and now I have to go to another appointment to line up that stuff for radiation. I think that was
He looked tired already. That surgery wore his ass out. He looked tired already. So I can tell you he didn't make it to the car race, to the drag strip. I can tell you right now he didn't make it to the drag strip. He was too tired. Man, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. The people gonna wait for you. We gonna wait for you.
some tattoos.
We gonna
on
wait
me
for
to
you.
See how they line up the radiation. So we got to go to another building to get that done. So I've gotten dressed, and we'll head to the other location now.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't make it to the he too tired. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. We don't need it. We don't need all this, man. No. This ain't for everybody.
So, guys, before I wrap this up, I just wanted to thank everyone who supported the channel.
Okay, once again, speedy recovery to Demonology. I like the guy. I like his content. I think this social media has convinced y'all that you are bound to share everything with strangers, and you don't have to. You're not bound by any contract to keep letting these people into y'all's homes, into y'all's thoughts, into your personal lives, the personal lives of people that you care about. It's none of our business. Man, go sit down for 6 months, come back. Hey, you back? We missed you. What happened? I had to take a break. We don't need to know what you went through. That's just me. Now, if you thought this was bad, I think this was even worse with Nate the lawyer. Nate the lawyer. I like Nate the lawyer, but this is, now y'all doing too much. Okay? Remember when Anton Daniels went to the hospital because him was hurt, him was sick. Y'all doing too much for the social media right now. Real quick, Ednise, thank you for the 5 on the Cash App. Here's your donation to your F-Free Fund. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Nisha again for the 5 in the chat. I'd rather go to a nice hospital building than a county hospital. I'm just saying. Hey, listen, Grady ain't the nicest hospital, and motherfuckers, that's a whole damn trauma center. hey, I understand why people are like, don't take me to Grady, take me somewhere else. Where else is there? Grady is the only trauma unit in that damn county. You going to Grady? Okay. See, now I'm not crazy. Okay, I'm just making sure. Come on. Once again, this is nobody's man. Just go heal in peace, y'all. Go heal in peace. Why must you just share everything with everybody?
Hey everybody, I am, as you can see, I'm in the hospital. I am about to head into surgery. It was pushed back because there were some complications with the MRI machine and some of the stuff, so I was supposed to go last night, but I'm about to head out in about 30-40 minutes to start getting prepped for surgery. So I want to just let everybody know, right now I'm fine. The issue happened is that I was taking my family to do something, and I fainted in the morning, and then I fainted again. So we went to the doctor's office, and the doctor did a CAT scan, and they found this huge mass in my head, and they found that this mass was pushing on my brain, causing a lot of neurological issues. You know, I couldn't sleep. I was passing out. I was forgetful. I was confused about a lot of things, and this is something that just kind of just started growing. So they freaked out. It was like, you got to get this thing out now. And they started, this thing is really, really going to affect you. So that's kind of where we're at now. I'm speaking to the neurologist who should be in here soon. So I just wanted to just get this before I actually go under the knife and let everybody know.
You about to have brain surgery, man. Sir, do you understand what they about to cut your hair, right? Make that incision in the scalp, peel that motherfucker back, take a saw, cut out a section of your skull before they even get to the damn tumor. Do you understand? Now, maybe this is his way of minimizing how serious it is to kind of keep himself from spazzing out. But they about to do some invasive ass shit to you. One nick this way, one nick that way. Nick, you gonna come out a damn vegetable if they fuck this up. This is not jokey joke time. This is the time you should have kept to yourself and your family. I'm sorry. Come back 6 months later. Hey, Nate, what happened to the side of your head? Well, let me tell you what happened. I don't understand that, but I don't need to see. Come on, man. Nah, they about to. Whew. Let's go.
They believe I should be fine. Obviously, if I didn't get taken care of, this was life threatening. But we've hopefully caught it early. It's pretty big, but we'll see. My kids are scared because their mom went through that, and she's recovered.
Man, this is what your family there for. Would you? Wait, not that. Where's the comment at? So before social media, how did y'all deal with going to the hospital? Before there was social media, how did y'all deal with going to the hospital? So why is it any different? I'm not understanding.
Covered, but now I'm going through this. So
I would never show this to y'all.
I don't know if it's cancerous or not, because they have to when they take it out, they're gonna have to do pathology.
Yes,
they don't believe it's cancerous now. So cross your fingers, and they're hoping it's not cancerous now. I don't even, to be honest with you, I didn't know if I should even do this video, but I wanted to just make sure people knew what was going on with me from my voice. So thank you guys, all the people.
The people would have waited for you, Nate. We didn't need to see this, man. No. Listen, only thing you need to, at this point, black men, if you still refuse to go to the doctor because the evil white man, what he did to the old black men and Tuskegee and all these, okay, I get it, but we gotta get over that shit. Okay, we gotta get over that. Okay, if your doctor is not like, hey, come back, hey, I'm gonna line up all these tests for you, You know, I got a list for tests. I need you to. You're getting up there in age. If they ain't already telling you this shit, maybe find you a new doctor. Maybe you know, I don't. What is your spouse doing? Because you know your wife goes to the doctor for every goddamn thing. And she wake up with a headache, she going to the doctor. Okay, you know, I don't know. She ingrown a coochie hair. She going to the doctor. She go to the doctor for every fucking thing. So why is your wife or woman is not like, hey, you getting up there? It's time for you to get these round of tests. You need to get this done now. Okay, all that I get it. Be all stoic and shit, but shit, a lot of y'all's granddaddies had a lot of pain they didn't have to go through because they were too stoic of a man to go to the white doctor, the evil white doctor. I get all that, but this ain't the 50s and 60s. We ain't gotta suffer like like grandpa. There's no need to at this point. Okay, there's no need. Yeah, CMOS can't fix everything. Hell no. I'm sorry, Dr. Sebi can't fix everybody. I'm just saying.
YouTube has changed my life, and you people who watch these videos and who follow me have changed my life.
Yeah, okay, but we still are not owed everything, every aspect of your life, Nate. We did not need to see this shit. For what?
And I always
this is crazy.
Hope to be better, and I always hope to do the right thing. And I know I make some of you mad when I say I hate this about this person. Oh, I think this is ridiculous, and it's never meant in anger. It's never meant. It's always meant just to find the truth. And it seems like me being on that journey, a lot of you also were on that journey, and we're on that journey together. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. I'm about to come in and give me the final talk about what's gonna happen soon. So I'll be under the knife in a couple hours, and I'll send everybody an update after I finish. And I'm hoping I have my hair, because they said they may be able to do it and not cut off my hair. Where first they told me I'm gonna have to cut.
This nigga worry about his locks, y'all. This man worry about losing his locks. You about to have invasive brain surgery, and you worried about trying to keep your locks. Okay.
Off on my hair to go bald, so I'm a little scared about that. I love my hair, but if they do, it's just that I have to regrow it again.
Okay.
So with that said,
Okay.
thanks again everybody for support. And
We didn't need to see this, bro. Why y'all keep doing this to yourselves? It's beyond me. Philly and Detroit. Okay, it should be a good game. Okay. Y'all, listen, y'all ain't gotta worry about Sly doing this. You ain't ever gotta worry about me doing no dumb shit like this. Never. Nor will my people come online and be like, well, the reason why you haven't seen Sly is because no. Everybody knows, like, fuck y'all. I'm just saying, fuck y'all. Y'all not that important. Sorry. No, you'll never be that important ever. I don't know you people. The fuck out of here. I entertain y'all. That's about it. That's it. That's all. I don't know you people like that. It's crazy, man. All right.